a long stretch of road cutting through a dense, misty forest. That's where our story begins. Nathan Hargrove, a traveling salesman, was driving through the Appalachian Mountains late one evening. His GPS had lost signal hours ago, and the highway was eerily quiet, with no signs of life for miles. As night fell, his car began sputtering. He was running out of gas. Just as panic set in, Nathan spotted a wooden sign by the side of the road. "Welcome to Ravenwood." Relieved, he followed the road into a quaint little town. It was picture perfect, almost too perfect. Cobblestone streets, vintage street lamps, and neatly trimmed gardens. The town seemed frozen in time, like a postcard from the 1950s. Nathan parked outside a small diner. Inside, the atmosphere was warm and lively. People sat at booths, sipping coffee, chatting and laughing. A cheerful waitress named Claire greeted him with a smile. "You look lost, stranger," she said. "I just need some gas," Nathan replied. Claire nodded. "The station's down the road, but first, how about a slice of pie? Best in the state." Nathan couldn't resist. The pie was delicious, and the people were unusually friendly, almost unnervingly so. But something felt off. The clothes, the music, even the way people spoke. It was like they were stuck in another era. After finishing his meal, Nathan thanked Claire and headed to the gas station. The attendant, an older man with a thick mustache, filled up his tank and gave him directions back to the highway. "You have a safe trip now," the man said, tipping his hat. Nathan drove away, relieved to be back on the road, but as he glanced in his rearview mirror, the town's lights began to fade into the distance. Too quickly, almost unnaturally. The next day, curiosity got the better of him. Nathan decided to look up Ravenwood, but no matter how hard he searched, he couldn't find any record of the town. There were no maps, no articles, no mentions online. It was as if Ravenwood didn't exist. Perplexed, Nathan returned to the area the following weekend. He retraced his route, driving the same stretch of road, but the wooden sign was gone. The winding path that led to Ravenwood, it wasn't there. It was as if the town had vanished into thin air. Determined to prove he wasn't losing his mind, Nathan started asking locals in nearby towns. An elderly woman in a convenience store hesitated before answering. "Ravenwood?" she said softly. "I've heard stories. They say it used to exist, a long time ago. But it was wiped out by a fire back in the 1930s. Nathan's heart raced. "That's impossible. I was just there last week." The woman gave him a strange look. "Then you must have seen their ghosts." Nathan's story gained attention after he shared it online. Some called him a liar, others called him a storyteller, but a few came forward with similar experiences. Travelers claimed they too had stumbled upon Ravenwood, only to find it gone when they tried to return. A historian reached out to Nathan with old photographs of the town. To his shock, it was exactly as he remembered. The diner, the gas station, even the cobblestone streets. But these photos were dated 1928. So what really happened to Nathan? Did he wander into a ghost town trapped in time? Or was it some kind of shared hallucination, a glitch in reality? Believe it or not, Ravenwood has never been officially documented, but every now and then travelers passing through the Appalachian Mountains claim to see a faint glow in the distance and hear echoes of laughter on the wind. Would you visit a town like Ravenwood, knowing it might disappear forever? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable stories.